it's only natural to be curious as a seller about how much sellers make on Teachers Pay Teachers. Well, I've never done a video about my earnings from Teachers Pay Teachers, but today I'm going to do that. I do have 2 other videos about Teachers Pay Teachers. Be sure to check those out. But today I'm going to talk about how much I made on Teachers Pay Teachers, the new milestones, and what advice I would give a new seller on Teachers Pay Teachers. So I'm going to go ahead and get right started. In case you don't know who I am, I'm LaWanda Shields, and this is Too Cute Classrooms. And my Teachers Pay Teachers store name is Too Cute, then it's a space, Classrooms. And so I've been on Teachers Pay Teachers for 10 years now. And in all honesty, for the last 5-6 years, I haven't posted very often on Teachers Pay Teachers. And so that's going to greatly impact my bottom line. So when I tell you this, I'm talking to you from a place of a person who has not posted consistently or have we posted anything in the last 5 years. So please understand that in order to make this business model work, you have to post consistently on Teachers Pay Teachers, and that's just like anywhere else. You have to be present and in the moment, or present at your job for things to work. And when I began Teachers Pay Teachers about 10 years ago, I had no knowledge, and I mean literally no knowledge of SEO or search engine optimization. I didn't have any marketing skills. I didn't know about marketing. I did not have a blog. I did not have many of the things that the sellers now have to help promote their business. I did not run ads. I didn't do anything. I basically made products, posted products, and thankfully I made sales, and I did good. So in all honesty, my highest making month, I can't remember what year it was. I remember sitting at work one day and I kept hearing this ding, ding, ding. I was like, God, what is that? And I checked my balance, and one day I had made $300 in sales. And I mean, that was from one buyer. They were just like buying. I was like, what in the world? And that's the amount I make usually on an average. That's about how much I make a month, about $300 to $400. And that's been in the last couple of years. So having said that, I will say this. At the time of this recording, I have made $18,163.47. And remember, this is without having made hardly any new products in the last 5 to 6 years. So TPT used to have milestones, and the first one was 20K. I was about to hit the 20K mark, possibly by the end of this year, but they changed the milestones, and now they've changed it from 20 to 25, but they do celebrate other milestones along the way. So as of yet, I have not made the first Teachers Pay Teachers milestone, but since it is summer and since I am doing things a little differently this year, I hope to meet the milestone by the end of this year, which will be the 20,000, but I will be pushing. Of course, they're not going to honor it anymore. I will be pushing to get to the 25,000 mark. So, 25K. And to make that, I have over 300 some products in my store. At one time, I had about 400 products. Again, I want to reiterate that I did no marketing, no gimmicks to sell, anything. It was just me making products and posting them in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. But I believe with aggressive marketing, you can make more money than this. Like I said, I didn't know, and so I didn't do. You can't do what you don't know to do. And I did make a video about the things that I did not know. And since I do know now, I would tell anybody, make sure you have that blog. Make sure you use the dog out of Pinterest, because Pinterest is going to help sell your products. Be active in the comments, even on the teachers' the Teachers Pay Teachers forum. Be active in the forum. Talk to people. That way other sellers will get to know you, and they'll come by and visit your store, and they will make purchases from you. As I said earlier, and it has been said and said, you have to be consistent. You cannot treat Teachers Pay Teachers like a side hobby, which is basically what I did. I had products that I made for my students in my classroom, and I decided to repurpose them and use them on Teachers Pay Teachers, which worked fairly well because I was making sales. But if you're going to do it, come into the whole business looking at Teachers Pay Teachers like a business. It is a business. It may not be your full-time job, but it is a business, and it did pay several bills, and it still does pay several bills for me. Not anything major, but it does pay bills for me. So as you're looking at your teachers pay teachers, just be sure that you treat it, like I said, like a business. The new milestones I think are great. I think you should be recognized before you get to 20K. People who work hard and strive to be successful in their business, you need some assurances. I think it's great. So be sure that you do that. And again, thank you, Teachers Pay Teachers, for the new milestones. My advice again, be consistent, treat it like a business. Use the dog out of Pinterest, talk in the forums. Be sure that you do all of those things that a business person would do to promote their business. Is this a great place to be? Yes, it is. So far in the 10 years that I've been here, because I started in April 2014. In the 10 years that I've been here so far, the other sellers are really nice. Everyone is really helpful. So this is something that you want to do. You're going to make the products anyway. You may as well make some money off of them. Sell, and support your other sellers. That's my advice to you. But quick income report. So I plan to hit the 20K, definitely the 20K by the end of this year, and hopefully the new milestone no later than next year, with some aggressive marketing, which I do plan on doing. So I thank you guys so much for listening. This has been LaWanda Shields, 2Q Classroom, talking to you about how much I made on Teachers Pay Teachers and some discussing the new milestones and giving you hope, I hope, in your journey on Teachers Pay Teachers. I'll see you guys in the next video.